Jin BTS and the mysterious woman. The story behind the spotlight, the name Jin BTS, is no stranger to the world of entertainment. As a globally recognized face, anything associated with him almost always becomes big news. This time, however, an incident in Seoul has left fans and media abuzz with speculation. Jin was spotted having dinner with a mysterious woman. Questions began to arise. Who is this woman? And what really happened that night? A stirring night in Seoul on a quiet evening in the upscale Gangnam district. A high-end restaurant's calm atmosphere suddenly became lively after a customer noticed Jin's presence. According to eyewitnesses, Jin was seen sitting in a corner of the restaurant with a woman not known to the public. Though he wore a cap and mask, Jin's distinctive voice when speaking to the waiter gave him away almost immediately. At first, I wasn't sure it was him, but his voice is unmistakable, said a restaurant visitor who chose to remain anonymous. The woman, dressed simply in casual attire, exuded an elegance that made it hard for people to ignore her. Throughout the dinner, the two appeared comfortable, chatting casually and occasionally sharing small laughs. However, they seemed careful to avoid drawing attention. Once dinner was over, Jin left the restaurant first and went straight to his car. The woman remained at the restaurant for a short while before eventually leaving in a taxi. This cautious exit only deepened the mystery surrounding their relationship. Wild speculation on social media didn't take long for fans to discuss the incident. Photos of Jin with the woman, taken surreptitiously, started circulating on social media. Hashtags like #JinDinnerDate quickly dominated global trending topics, with thousands of comments flooding various platforms. Some fans expressed full support for Jin's private life. "He's human too, entitled to enjoy his time away from the spotlight," tweeted one fan. However, others couldn't hide their curiosity. Who is this woman? Is she just a friend, a colleague, or someone special to Jin? Many attempted to identify the woman. Some suggested she resembled a model or actress, while others speculated that she might be an ordinary individual with no ties to the entertainment world. To date, no concrete evidence has revealed her identity. The pressure on Jin, and BTS is a member of one of the world's biggest music groups. Jin is constantly under intense scrutiny. Every move he makes, whether on stage or in daily life, always attracts attention. Big Hit Music, BTS's agency, is known for being highly protective of its artists' privacy. However, this incident highlights just how difficult it is for a K-pop idol to enjoy personal moments without public oversight. Jin, currently serving his mandatory military service, rarely makes public appearances. Therefore, his outing with a woman has become an extraordinary event. This has also sparked discussions about the pressures faced by K-pop idols, who often have to balance their professional and personal lives amid the industry's strict demands. Diverse reactions from fans on one side. Some fans expressed concern. "Whoever she is, I hope she treats Jin well. We just want him to be happy," said a fan on an online forum. However, there were also less supportive reactions. Some voiced disappointment over the possibility that Jin might be in a romantic relationship that he hasn't disclosed to the public. "I've been a fan of Jin for years, but this is really disappointing. He should be more transparent with us," wrote an Instagram user. Comments like these reflect the emotional connection fans have with their idols. While support for Jin remains strong, this incident also serves as a reminder of the complex relationship between fans and artists, often shadowed by high expectations. The lingering mystery so far, neither Jin nor Big Hit Music has released an official statement about the incident. Fans can only speculate about what truly happened that night. Some wild theories have even emerged, ranging from a secret collaboration project to speculations about Jin's childhood friend. Amid the commotion, there are calls for respecting Jin's privacy. "We should wait for official information. Let's not jump to conclusions," wrote a user on an online fan community. What's next? This incident serves as a reminder that behind his status as a global superstar, Jin is still an ordinary human with a personal life. The world can only wait as speculation continues to grow. Will this woman become a significant part of Jin's life story? Or was this just an ordinary meeting blown out of proportion by the public? One thing is certain, Jin BTS always has a way of making the world talk about him. And for fans, this incident is another chapter in the intriguing story of an idol full of mystery and charm. Let's wait and see how this story unfolds because, as always, Jin never fails to surprise. Is this reality or just sensation? The emergence of speculation about Jin BTS and this mysterious woman has undoubtedly raised many questions. But amidst the uproar, we need to ask, is this event truly significant? Or is it just a fabricated story designed to grab media and public attention? It's undeniable that the entertainment world, especially in South Korea, has a long history of sensational reporting. In many cases, the media deliberately amplifies a story to spark public discussion, boost click rates, or even promote specific agendas. Could this incident be one such example of this strategy? Facts, assumptions, and imagination. As readers, it's important for us to separate clear facts, proven assumptions, and wild imaginations that often dominate online discussions. Here are some critical questions we can reflect on together. Is there concrete evidence of this incident? So far, the only evidence supporting the story is photos and anonymous testimonies circulating on social media. However, these photos don't always provide full context. Could it be that the public is jumping to conclusions about something unclear? Why is the woman's identity unknown? In the digital age, where information is just a few clicks away, why is this woman's identity still a mystery? Does this indicate Jin's genuine effort to maintain privacy? Or are there certain parties deliberately hiding information to create a sensation? Who benefits from this incident? This question often holds the key to understanding a controversial event. Was this incident orchestrated to reinforce Jin's image as a relatable idol? Or are media outlets capitalizing on Jin's popularity to boost their traffic and revenue? Are we too quick to judge? In many cases, seemingly shocking news often turns out not to be entirely true. If Jin and the woman are merely friends, isn't the public's overreaction potentially harmful to both parties? Shouldn't we, as readers, be more cautious in accepting information? Entertainment world. Between reality and imagination, it's undeniable that the entertainment world often becomes a stage for attention-grabbing stories, whether real or fabricated. Jin BTS's global popularity certainly makes every step he takes a major news opportunity. But does all this purely reflect reality? Or is there a narrative intentionally crafted to create sensation? This kind of skepticism is important because we often fall victim to media narratives that only tell part of the story. As fans or mere observers, we need to consider all possibilities before drawing conclusions. Is this news truly about Jin, or more about how the public reacts to a star as famous as him? Encouraging critical thinking through this article, we invite you, the readers, to reflect on some critical questions. Do you believe this incident is real, or is it just a marketing strategy designed to exploit Jin's popularity? What do you think about the media's tendency to exaggerate issues surrounding an artist's private life? How much right do we, as fans or readers, have to know about an idol's personal life like Jin's? By answering these questions, we not only become more critical news consumers, but also help create a healthier and fairer media environment for everyone involved. Privacy versus publicity. Where's the line? As an idol, Jin undoubtedly understands that his life will always be in the spotlight. But to what extent should the public interfere in his personal life? Does every moment of his life have to become public consumption, or are there boundaries that should be respected? This incident also reminds us of the importance of balancing curiosity with respect for someone's privacy. Does our obsession with the details of an idol's life reflect healthy interest, or does it cross boundaries into their privacy? Closing. What do you believe? Ultimately, the decision lies with you, the readers. Do you believe this story reflects reality, or is it just part of a cleverly crafted media game? Do you think Jin's privacy deserves more respect, or is this a risk he is to accept as a public figure? We all have different opinions, but what matters most is how we respond to this news wisely and critically. Let's discuss this in a healthy way, without compromising anyone's privacy or dignity. What's your take? Share your thoughts in the comments or discuss them with your friends. The world is always full of mysteries, and perhaps that's what makes it so captivating.